Alrighty. Alright, I got pretty much everything fixed. Welcome to another Extra Life stream. My name is Ryan Ritter. You can call me ND Tex, and sorry for the little bit of a delay. I did a lot of updates of things tonight, and apparently the update for my timers disabled the commands. So when I used the commands, it didn't work. It took me a while to figure that out. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Very happy for y'all to be here, and hopefully this ends up working. Let's see if it works. We'll see. Yeah, so I got, this is not water, one. And let's see if this actually works. Let's see, come on. Will it? Oh, maybe? No, it did not. Yes, we do have the cat tonight. So I was trying to see if I could get the... Yep, there we go. -1. Ah. Amazing. All right. Okay, thank you. Amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so maybe it'll increment to the correct one. Let's see. Maybe it'll increment. Maybe it won't. Let's try it again. Yay! We got it, except there was no message. I want to see how it reads this. Yike. All right. And because of that $30 donation, that was actually... Shut up, bot. Yes, it came in, so I decided to wear it tonight. So that $30 will, one, get Ike a board game. So congrats on that. And he redeemed one of the 2 shots for tonight. This, you may say, well, this doesn't look like Malort. Well, apparently the guy that made it went to Italy or something and then made something similar. So says Milfy. But it definitely tastes like it. So I got to get rid of this bottle too. We got rid of the regular bottle of Malort. So now we got to get rid of the Italian version of it. There is one more shot. I'm trying to restrain. I only have 2 shots per stream just to, save my liver since it is a work night. So I will go ahead and do this. Brings us to a total, another gold medal total this year, over $1,000, which is the level to get that. So we'll go ahead and pour this in. It's so much darker. There we go. I gotta get shot glasses that are clear so y'all see I'm not cheating it. All right, well, Ike, thank you as always. One of my friends from back in the Final Fantasy 11 days. I've been playing with some of these folks for like 20 plus years. It's been wild. So, cheers to you. And, yeah, I hate you for doing this to me, but I appreciate the donation. Oh. Ooh. Somehow this has a stronger aftertaste than Malort. I didn't think that was possible. Oh my god. Yo, that's even worse. Oh god. That's so bad. Okay. Well, that was absolutely terrible. Oh god. It's hanging around and I don't like it. Okay, so today is Final Fantasy 14 day. Gonna have a little bit of fun and comedy this time around. There is a line of quests called Hildibrand. The character is the gentleman detective. He is a big walking idiot. So he tries to be a world-class detective. He basically falls ass backwards into actually solving the case. So it's a great comedic quest. So the basic storyline is, I forget all of it, but what I do remember is that since you saw, like, there's all these reflections and stuff, so there's apparently another reflection called Hildibrand, who is like an old, gruff, noir-type detective, and we're trying to solve a crime within Solution 9. The usual hijinks happen. I think this might be the last quest. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But it is a lot of fun. We'll do that. Afterwards, might be being able to go to try the Relic, which I haven't even started, like the Relic weapons. And we'll see where that takes us. See how long it takes. Jesus, this is terrible. It's still hanging around. Crowd control is active, so you can grab some coins, throw stuff on the screen, try to make me die, just try to scare the crap out of me, whatever you want to do. You get free coins, subs get a few more, and of course, if you do decide to buy coins, I am going to donate all of those proceeds to Extra Life. In order to take advantage of, like, to make sure I get credit for it, any coins you buy, just make sure you actually use them. So it's not just the purchase. You actually got to use stuff in here. Okay, that's enough. I've talked long enough. Let's head back in. Okay. So yes, there's Hard Boiled, and I finally got my new minion up. Every now and then he gets a dance floor underneath him, which is pretty funny. All right, let's see what we have in store for us this time. And I also checked beforehand. You shouldn't have your ears blown out by the game. I did a sound check on the stream. You should be good. If it's messed up, please let me know, because like I said, I updated a lot of crap. Also, you'll notice I added a heartbeat monitor just for the heck of it. It's something I'm like, oh, this could be fun. So I don't know if it'll be useful. I think it'll be more useful for more intense streams and maybe Assassin's Creed stuff. Also probably Clear Obscure, but a little fun. It can be in some of the tougher fights. I'm just trying to make sure it works more than anything. Oh, there you go. See, look, dance floor. We're just gonna keep it up there. If it isn't Soren, been keeping yourself sharp, I trust. Yeah? No, I mean, you could send the jump scares. Those are available, and you can see if it affects the heartbeat. I've been sharper. Yeah, I'm tired as hell. We'll give the real answer. That's no good. In our line of work, you gotta stay in peak condition and be ready for anything. In any case, you managed to pick a good moment to come by. I managed to recover more data and learned about another experimental subject. I forget what we're doing. Can you fill me in? Oh ho, dare I say, is that the cue for us to lend our investigative skills once more? Here's the goober. And yes, he has a sidekick. She blows him up with bombs to heal him. That is a thing. Nice. Awesome. Prior to that, the man was a notorious vandal, targeting everything from shops to government facilities, didn't have any grand motive, was all for the thrill of it. Real piece of work. Like the sticky-fingered eye Klops, odds are he's up to his old antics in his new body, and is a pawn of the mysterious researcher. Such a fiend wreaking havoc in a densely populated area would swiftly attract attention. If our wolfman were to make mischief, I expect it would be somewhere outside the city. Not half bad reasoning for a soft-boiled dope. As you say, the fiend's likely to strike places outside of Solution 9. We don't have any leads beyond that, though, so I have a mind to pay one of my trusted sources a visit. Maimon's his name, and his business is knowing every bugger else is. Come on, he ought to be at his usual spot nearby. My heartbeat is very nice, though. Waymond. Does that not remind you of our friend Waymond? It does. So you suppose we'll get to meet a Eurmon, too? I love this. It's so stupid. And also, look. Watch. I fixed a button. For whatever reason, it didn't want to hit 3 keystrokes, so I reduced it to 2. So everything works now. I already like how in Minecraft, Milfy's basically threatening to make us move. Core, he could be a clone of Waymond. I've never seen anything like it, except for the time Mr. Poo-Poo made all those clones of the Inspector. Yeah, so if you played Final Fantasy VIII, we had an encounter with Poo-Poo the alien. That happened too. Good gods, he even looks like Waymond. That there's Waymond. Let's see if he knows anything about a fiend with an appetite for destruction. Yeah, it's going to be very funny. Ain't often see you a company detective. What can I do for you today? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Long story that I don't even remember. A thrill-seeking vandal in the body of a fiend. Sounds like a recipe for trouble, all right. Now, can't say I've heard any talk of vandalism, neither in or around Everkeep. But there's a hunter who caught a sight of a solitary, I'm not pronouncing that, near the barrier recently. It went to his vanguard and didn't come back. It's out, so he assumed it went to Shanalone. Sorry. What struck him the most, though, was the queer way it moved. Seemed more man than beast, he said. Whatever they are fiercely territorial creatures that live in packs. This lone wolf Sarvander, I'd wager my gun on it. We'll head to Shaloni right away. Thanks for the lead, Myman. "'Tis truly uncanny indeed, the resemblance you bear to my friend. His name is Waymond, and information is his stock and trade as well." Not only do we have similar faces and names, but we're the same business besides? Well, bugger me with a lightning rod. Well, that sounds painful. You know, you look rather like the detective yourself. Only you're either younger or have better skincare regimen. You brothers or something? Ridiculous! Detective Hardibold and I are not the least bit alike. Damn right, don't compare me to this preemie ninny. Preemie ninny. Alright, didn't mean to ruffle any feathers. Does she have a clone too? But you, lass. Something about you reminds me of the detective's assistant. Takes me back, it does. Everybody's a clone. Oh. He hit a nerve. We should get going. Let's gather in front of Vanguard before heading to Shalonai. God, I cannot. That name, man. I'm sure I'm not saying it right either. Alright, so we need to take a teleport right outside Everkeep. far are they? Oh, they're all the way down there? I thought they were just going to be just outside. Oh, that Wolfine is so adorable. What with their spiky leg armor and giant sword? Do you think they like being scratched behind the ears? We chance to see a cow halo en route here. They have a rather endearing appearance, I must say. This will be my first time beyond the barrier. Wonder if I can find a quiet bar that doesn't water down its drinks. This ain't watered down. Inspector, you're all glowy tingly. Must be the lightning round I hit you with. The after effects will linger for a while, I'm afraid. No need for concern, far from causing discomfort. The lightning appears to improve my circulation. I feel paler than I have in recent memory. You really are an oddball. Dude, you're a shitty shot, dude. I must say, Detective, I hadn't expected your hardened self to suffer from a fear of insects. And such adorable ones, too. They're not just any insect. They're oglops, bringers of death and disease. Get over yourself now. An egg will set you straight. I like how eggs are like his heroin. You fool, you didn't bring any. Not a single one. Damn it all. Oh dear, never have I seen such a severe case of egg withdrawal. Is she cooking an egg? Yes, she's cooking an egg. Think you could boil this egg to the good detective's liking? Hell yeah, I'm a cap culinarian. I got this. What? Why am I having that? What's going on? What the hell? Am I experiencing this as Hardy Boiled? Alright, there's no way I dropped my diminutive ass, dropped the egg from that height. Oh. How long do we boil an egg? Isn't it like 6 minutes is a soft boiled? 20 seems like way too long. I don't hard boil many eggs. Am I Googling it? Maybe. Hard-boiled eggs in an air fryer? What the hell? No. 12 minutes. Okay, I was right. If the game makes me sit here for 12 minutes, that would be such a master trolling exercise. Ooh, a high quality egg. Look at that shit. This is another trick, is it? Ah, chance it. Now I want to know what happens if the egg sucks. So serious right now. I'm so glad I did the heart rate monitor for this. Well, I think I did it. The texture of the yolk, firm and assured, not untested but not broken down by the weight of the world. The essence of a survivor. You're a man that knows the score, Soren. I'm glad to have you at my back, because I can make an egg. Looks like you bolted just right. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. At any rate, I feel like myself again. Appreciated, Soren. I had every confidence you could aid the good detective. My dear assistants, come, let us continue on. Oh, here comes the oglop. Wherever I go, I always make sure I bring food with me. After all, one can't investigate on an empty stomach. Yes, food and bombs. You have multitudes. The landscape is reminiscent of Thanalan, is it not? I'm put in mind of my youth, when I trained by running through the wilds whilst carrying a chocobo upon my shoulders. So this is the outside world. It's going to take some getting used to being under a sky without limits. Right, we should begin by talking to the locals. Is that town I see over there? Yeah, it is a town you see. Shishawezi Springs, eh? Get a place as any. Come on, let's go. Oh, God. Cornyn and Paxton are going to have a runoff. Freaking shoot me. I get more time with those ads. Ugh. What else is going on? Oh, same. I don't need... Oh, okay, I need a different one. But Talarico's got a 5-point lead. That's nice. Man, he dominated Austin and San Antonio, and Crockett dominated, and El Paso. Crockett had Dallas and Houston and Fort Worth. Oh, you're totally fine. Oh, no. I totally got what you were going for. You were fine. I was just like, no, it's literally my kid. So before we met, I was, and the reason my 5K's delayed is because I spent time trying to save our kids' school. It really sucked. It was not great. And I knew we were fighting a losing battle, too. I'm feeling hunger pangs. Wonder if I could get a bite to eat somewhere. Oh, yeah. It's all over. Plano had a bunch closed, too. I know Denton did as well. Fort Worth has got some closing. It's crazy. I see they drove for ceruleum here, just like in Thanalan. The similarity is more than soil deep. Yeah, it's undersoil, too. An old-fashioned place, this, but it's not a ruggedness that speaks to me. A man can get used to it. Oh, God, yeah, that is a whole other ballgame. Anyway, let's split up and ask around. See if there's been any acts of vandalism in these parts. You learn something, you come and tell me. Trying to get the hard-boiled voice. I need to start playing around with my voice effects again. A couple years ago, I had some very funny voice modifiers that were uniquely terrible for doing female voices, but they were great. Vandalism? Don't get me started. Some miscreant busted up some of our drilling equipment. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into keeping everything running, so it had me seeing red. Ceruleum's our livelihood, so the perpetrator can't possibly be a local. It's an outsider, mark my words. Well, you're handy. I already know that. Oh yes, I heard that a barn was destroyed the other day. Smashed to pieces, by all accounts. Why would anyone do such a senseless thing? Yep. Yeah, and they increased the basic allotment by $50 a student, which is nothing. And reclamation's still a mess. It's not doing what it was originally meant to do, and they're just sitting on it. Who knows what's going on with that money? As a matter of fact, there's been a spate of vandalism targeting barns and equipment. The culprit strikes when no one's around and leaves no trace, so we don't have much as a lead. Baffled as we are, we posted a generous bounty. Information's welcome too, of course, so if you see any suspicious activity, be sure to let us know. Excuse me. Yeah, John Cornyn, the stable candidate, has to go to a runoff. It's pretty funny. Hey, managed to learn anything? Nope, not really. Besides, there's a vandal. We heard much the same. Our vandal's been busy. Well, why, have you seen Nashu? I'm not sure where she's gone. You serious? How can you not know where your own assistant is? Better split up and find her. She said she wanted to eat. Oh, wow, that was hard. A cocky ruffian. We know it's you, admit it. Oh, they think she did it? Oh, hello there, Soren. I could use a little help. What a ditz. I love her. I say, Nashu, have you been making new friends? Know her, do you? And all the chaos she's been sowing too, no doubt. Whatever do you mean? Don't play the fool. We saw her polishing them bombs. That's right. She's the one been blowing things up. We're taking her in and collecting the bounty. For the umpteenth time, they're not bombs, they're medicine. Yeah, verily. They may look and indeed explode like bombs. They are in fact very potent restoratives. My assistant is not the vandal you seek. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Exploding medicine? Ha! Let's all take a deep breath now. No need to get so hot and bothered. We can talk this through. Resolve things peacefully. Yes, it's Hardy Boiled. I don't know who you are, but I don't know, whatever. She's the vandal, and that's that. You'll stand aside if you know what's good for you. Huh. If you're not willing to be civil, then we'll settle this the old-fashioned way. Detective, wait. I'm emphatically opposed to violence. I must insist that we resolve this in a gentlemanly manner. These kids wouldn't know a gentleman if he shot him in the rear. Don't waste your breath. You asked for it, old man. You want a duel? I'll give you a duel. Just remember, you had other options. Now we're gonna need witnesses, so let's take it elsewhere. Where did the other egg come from? For real, where the hell did the other egg come from? Don't worry, you little head. It ain't to the death. Ill at ease as I am with Detective Hardy-Boyle's chosen approach, seems we must defer to him. I love how I'm like able to slay gods, and when it comes to this jackass, we're just along for the ride. We're like, this is funny as hell. Let's just see what happens. You can tell the staff of the game has fun. Puts on a brave face, but he's nervous. Watch the eyes, he'll rush to finish it. Is that a red smudge? Had yourself some poached eggs smothered in tomato sauce, did you? Huh. Soft choice for a soft bastard. Not in the least bit phased. Hard recognizes hard. I can tell you're a man who's been to hell and back. Even I can learn a thing or two from you. Whoa, you kidding me? All this fuss over you and you're having a snooze? You got Moxie doll face, just like her. Dream sweet dreams now. Still charged with lightning. That's impressive in its own way. But never mind that for now. I got a job to do. An old-fashioned firearm like most carried in these parts. Watch the barrel, dodge the bullet. Luscious locks for a roughneck. Don't know what fancy hair treatment you use, sweet prince, but a bar of soap is all I need. I've seen enough. This one's in the bag. Oh, he matrixed that shit. Piss on the old laws. Long as you win, it don't matter how. It's a doggalop. Oh, it's gonna save him. Oh, we're going full Matrix now. This is stupid and I love it. He's even got a trench coat on. I didn't even, oh my god. I bet that like bug's gonna be his partner or something really stupid. Who the hell are you? What's going on here? So that's the way of it. But non-lethal rounds or no, the law forbids dueling in town. As such, this will be treated as an illegal gunfight, and the guilt falls on the side that drew first. You lot are coming with me. He's still stuck. Now, it seems this all began when they saw the lady what looked like bombs and assumed she was the vandal. While you don't strike me as a miscreant, I'd like to examine the objects for good measure. I must say, it does look like a bomb. An understandable, but an unfortunate misunderstanding. Despite its worrisome appearance, I assure you, good sir, that this is a bespoke medicine that rejuvenates me when I'm feeling poorly. Well, we're gonna get a test. He's gonna throw it at him. Aww. That's a bomb, or I was born yesterday. Oh, I feel like a new man. 'Tis as if I walk upon a cloud. Enough of that hogwash. While this alone doesn't prove she's the vandal, we're gonna keep her in the jailhouse so we know more. Are meals served at this jailhouse? Well, that they are. I love it. They're all pissed and she's like, food! See you! I will comfort you, Nashu. I will find the true criminal and clear your good name. This I swear. It's him. Why did it have to be Oglops? I cannot bear to imagine sweet and innocent Nashu behind bars. We must apprehend the true criminal and secure her release post-haste. Sweet and innocent ain't the words I'd use to describe a bomb-toting dame. But setting that aside, we know who we're after. Just need to track him down. A number of residents reported having sighted an unusual wolf-like fiend. Apparently, it has appeared near a little settlement called Lurther in your trousers. God. It's Luwatanya Wazoa. You need to clean the wax out of your ears. Yeah, that's what I meant. Lawatanaya Wawasa. Come on, let's see what we can find out there. Hey, look, I'm trying to read this shit too. It's hard. Okay, it's a settlement due south. I'm glad they at least made some jokes that they made these names very hard to pronounce. Very accurate for what they were going for like Mesoamerica. But man. Huh, You're surprised that I've already changed into fresh attire? I fortuitously had a spare set on hand. Insofar as it is possible, one must ever maintain a gentlemanly and dignified appearance. Right. Let's question the locals about Wolfman sightings. Should be straightforward enough, so we'll stay together this time. Just say the word and we'll get started. Word. Ready? Then lead the way. Oh, can we sneak in here? Sweet. Discuss the oven. What ovens, eh? Unheard of in Solution 9. People are cooking with electro appliances. That said, the smoke might give the eggs a nice flavor. I'll have to look into it when I have the chance. Mother used to roast whole myotargus, that's tragus, in the giant oven. She was partial to the billies for the flavor, but I found them a little tough. That has no bearing on my own toughness, mind you. I saw it all right. A wolf-like fiend I've never seen before. Made out with a sack of vegetables we just harvested. 'Twould seem our fugitive was famished. Being a wolf, however, would it not hunt for its own food? Whatever it is now, it used to be a man. Wouldn't be odd if it still ate like one. And if it's keen on hunting, it'd likely keep close to settlements for its meals. I still like to leave it in your trousers or whatever that was. That was amazing. You can see the resemblance between the homes here and those on the outskirts. It's a real surprise when our worlds merged 30 years ago. I was just a greenhorn then, and she was still... Never mind. The motif on these dwellings is simple yet elegant. I expect Father would appreciate their artistry. He isn't here, is he? That was my best gulp. What I saw wasn't a wolf fiend, but an adorable little critter. It kept squealing at me as if it was trying to say something. Woohoo, I dare say this is a promising new lead. I have it! This creature is a minion of the Vandalous Wolfman. You and your soft, bold guesses. I heard about strange, squealing critters on TrueView, but I doubt it has anything to do with our case. A hardy woman. Great NPC naming, SE. Good job. The wolf-like fiend? I've seen it south of here. Most folk avoid the area because it's Luniaka pod territory. I go there with a well, whatever. Last time I did, I saw the creature heading towards the gorge. Even the Luniaka Payas gave it a wide berth, so it must be dangerous indeed. Our fugitive might be holed up in that gorge. Come on, let's go take a look. Ah, the gentlemanly bow. Is that a linear cow pier? The Chuyahoa don't seem to be here right now, but this is definitely where it lays its head. I can feel it. Let's split up and search for clues. If you turn up anything, you come and tell me. A vocal varmint? Oh my, what a winsome critter you are. What's that, booze? Had a thirst, did we? Oh, another liquor bottle. The guy's drunk. The liquor bottle has long since been drained to the last drop. Perhaps it was purloined by the fugitive. Oh, more shit I gotta find? A sack of produce. The sack is laden with vegetables, likely those which the fugitive took from Luwatanayawasa. I think I got it that time. Oh, what did we write on this piece of paper? Crude words have been scrawled on a piece of paper. An oglop loiters nearby, as if regarding the paper and you. The oglop scurries off, leaving you to devote your attention to the paper, which appears to contain diary entries written by the fugitive. There do not appear to be any more clues of vicinity. I am bold or want to take stock of your discoveries. Found this empty liquor bottle. What about you? I found that, and that. Good work, Soren. The bottles and produce must have been taken from Lawatani. As for the piece of paper, these are diary entries, all right. I'll read them out. Another good day's destruction. I reduced the barn to rubble in moments, well before anyone was the wiser. My newfound strength is truly astounding. The researcher contacted me. He wants me to put on a bigger show. I will provide burials of cerulean for the job. This is going to be my tour de force. So, it's as we suspected. Like the thieving Cyclops, the vandalizing Chuilahila is working for the researcher. But I must say, for him to leave incriminating evidence out in the open where enterprising agents of inquiry can easily find is rather careless, is it not? When he was apprehended as a man, he left a diary of his misdeeds lying around, served as incontrivable proof of his guilt. To do it again, knowing full well how it would lead to his downfall, perhaps he has some sort of clever design. Or perhaps... he's just an idiot. Good show. At any rate, if our fugitive has barrels of ceruleum at his disposal, then we must exercise the utmost caution. The tiniest spark could cause an explosion to dwarf even Nashu's delights, so I ask that you refrain from using your gun. My gun's more versatile than you think. It's capable of converting the lightning that absorbs other kinds of energy. With the flick of a switch, it could shoot fire and water rounds as well. So if push comes to shove, I'll give the Wonton Wolfman a hosing down. Well, now that is a wondrous gadget indeed. Yet, be that as it may, I maintain firmly opposed to violence in all forms and elemental aspects. Solving cases in a manner befitting a gentleman, such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, expector extraordinaire. Soft to the core. If you don't harden up, you'll make the same mistake I did. As a rule, I don't talk about my past. But if there was ever a time to break that rule, now would be it. You used to have an assistant too. She was a lot like your own Nashu, a real sweetheart. But she's gone now, killed by the Crime King because of me, because I was too soft. The Crime King is descended from a line of mages. Cranalian's his real name, and he can wield powerful magic with a whispered word and a flick of the wrist. doesn't have to rely on fancy gadgets like ordinary folk. We had him at our mercy, me and my assistants. But then he started spinning a sob story. And like a half-boiled milksop, I lowered my gun. That was all the opening Carnelia needed. He cast a spell before I could blink. I would have died where I stood if my assistant hadn't leapt in the way. She wasn't wearing a regulator because she was following my lead. I killed her as much as he did. Such a thing should have happened. I was able to catch Carlian soon after that. Now that bastard's at large again in a fiend's body. When you deal with villains, you can't afford to be soft. Or one day, you or someone dear to you will pay for it. Now then, we've confirmed the Vandal's here, but what is it that the researcher wants to achieve with this destruction spree? Well, first things first, we need to alert the Dust Watch. They'll want to be ready when the Vandals strike next. You know where to find them? Who lost the way, eh? Right then, let's head over there. To think the detective had suffered such a terrible tragedy. I struggle to find the words. Yeah, it is unlike him to be at a loss for words. You are right, my friend. As ever, I shall endeavor to be true to myself. I think my rose get-up works really well for this with his little boutonniere. Alright, I think... yeah. Stay strong, Nashu. Soon you will be free. She's got a taco. Oh, this taco is amazing. It's you lot. What is it? I'll be damned. Just a moment ago, we received a message from someone claiming to be the Vandal. They've declared the train's their next target. I was about to dismiss it as a prank, but having heard your report, I'm inclined to believe the threat is real. Then we need to get to Shaloni Station right away. Indeed, I'll gather my men and hurry there. As for Nashu, it would be best if she remained here for now, I think. Detective, keenly though I feel for your loss, I must reiterate my staunch opposition to violence. Whatever may await us, I believe that we must strive for a gentlemanly resolution. Whatever, dude. The Vandal never used to announce its targets. This reeks like a rotten egg. Uh-oh. Evil grin. Thank goodness you're here. Please, you can't let that fiend destroy the train. Yeah, that seems bad. We're on it. Get somewhere safe. We have you at last. From gentleman to gentlewoman, I suggest you tis, detective. Over there, a dame in distress. Of all times to be out of charge. Happens to the best of us. Give a man a fright, will you? Hold it right there. Try anything funny and I'll torch those barrels. They're filled to the brim with ceruleum, enough to blow us all sky high. Did he just burn himself? There's nothing you can do, so just relax and enjoy the... Huh? Yeah, you lit your ass on fire. You lit your ass on fire. Ouch! Well, wait, we must extinguish the fire. The hell do you think you're doing? I shall stop this runaway wolf train! I fear he's disinclined to stop! They're coming back. And they're headed straight for the engine. Damn it. If only I could use my gun. Oh. So they both come to the same realization, he's the charge. I just love how we're just standing by letting this happen. Is he gonna pistol whip him? It's gonna be me finishing the 5K on Sunday. Oh, not that fast. A Manderville man and his electrifying handstand. That's what the fuck. Absolutely incredible. It is so beautifully stupid. Again, we're just standing there like, yeah, this is fine. We'll just, whatever, man. We didn't do shit. We just like, sure, go for it. You did good, Stoffy. You did good. Well, we can... You as well, detective. You as well. It should hopefully get it. If not, I'll go clip it again. Because that is amazing. The worst sniper tripod of all time. See, look, the heart rate went up because I'm laughing my ass off. I thought I was done for. I owe you my life. So you don't know anything either. I'm afraid not. I was only doing what I was told. Then the researcher's true objective remains a mystery. This chaos and destruction can't all be for its own sake, can it? If you have learned your lesson, then I suggest you surrender yourself to the Dust Watch. You will be safe in their care and receive regular meals besides. Damn it! Alright. Alright, I'll go quietly. Apologies for the delay. I see you have the situation well in hand. So this fiend was behind the destruction. We're grateful for your help. Or are you? Despite appearances, he was originally a man, so treat him like one, eh? Well, is that so? Understood. He'll be treated with due dignity. What's he gonna do? You're still soft, hard-boiled. As you always were. Yeah, I know. That was exactly what I was thinking. Did he just shoot him with poison, or... Was it expected an interruption so soon? No matter. The commotion has drawn you all here as intended. You're Carnelian. You need to do the magnificent Manderville handstand again. I have a feeling we're going to have more Hildibrand adventures before this expansion is done. The villain disguised himself as one of my men and knocked me out. The rest, I believe you know. What the hell did you shoot him with? That's what I don't know. Seems Carnelian's also working for the researcher. This was just a diversion? What's that bastard's game? Let's head back to Hawasatawi for now. We have set your friend free, after all. I may clean things up here. Damn, Talarico is... Oh, I thought it was a 6-point lead. I didn't see the 0.7 by Jasmine. Crockett's still holding on a little bit. But man, we're going to see so many Cornyn and Paxton ads. It's going to suck. Right, let's get the lady out of her cell. There's already been so many terrible commercials. I'm more MAGA than you. Trump loves me more. That's like every freaking commercial. Be blessed that you don't live in Texas. Oh, Nashu. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yes, the hors d'oeuvres are quite tasty. No way. He did? Of all people. Him? Sheriff, we have a situation. A large shipment of ceruleum has been stolen from a place. What? It appears the thief struck while we were dealing with the trouble at the station. So that was the true target. First electrope, now ceruleum. What is the hell? Whatever. As for Carnelian, someone's got to sort to do his bidding. You bet he's got an angle. No matter what it is, I won't rest till justice has been served. And next time, my gun will be ready. He knows something about these proceedings by the sounds of it? Ah, man, I was hoping Jarowski would have a better run. That's okay. Oh, no. MAGA Maze Middleton. So this extends beyond Sha'aloni. Even if we have the manpower, the Dust Watch can't go what the fuck is that word? About in other jurisdictions. So I think it would be best if we left the matter in your hands. Can relate to Hildibrand, the agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you, good sheriff, that I shall find and apprehend the villain with grace and non-violent finesse. We'd be grateful. Naturally, my men and I will conduct a thorough investigation at Sha'aloni. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Come on, let's head back to Solution 9. I could use a hard-boiled egg right now. Maybe even 2. Although now that I'm looking at the Democrat... Oh, no. How close is it? Oh, my gosh. That one surprises me. But she just needs to get another point. And there's still like almost 700,000 votes to go. Wild. I am too. Honestly, I'm happy with, like, I like Jasmine Crockett. I really do. I don't have a problem with her. I just see Tallarico will be the better candidate for Senate. I would love to see Crockett run against Cruz. I think she's a much better fit for that fight. Because she can absolutely handle Cruz's bullshit and really go at his throat. Yep. And maybe she can ditch Allred because I've had enough of him. Like, he has been beyond disappointing ever since the Senate run. It seems the inspector was a hero yet again. He never fails to rise against the occasion. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Man, he's trying to rat fuck his way into power, and like the ads he's running against Julie, like, what the fuck, dude? you would think she's a Republican the way he's running his campaign. It's awful. I hate it. Now that my lightning charge is spent, I feel somehow lackluster. Everyone home. I didn't mind it out in the wilds, but for this sentimental old fool, nothing beats the neon lit city. Now I'll get back to working on a storage device. Checking from time to time in case I found us a new lead. Meanwhile, let us continue along our own lines of inquiry. Pray do not blame yourself for your assistant detective. The fault most assuredly does not lie with you. Huh. What would a soft-boiled dope know? Just take care of your own, eh? Yeah, that whole coordinated attack against Tallarico was so messed up and put Crockett in an impossible position. Okay, I have a feeling the Oglop's the assistant. That's what I'm calling now. Oglop's the assistant. Because nobody ever really dies in many Final Fantasies. It's very few people. Meanwhile, in Shahaloni. Oh, man, an owl has been doing it forever. Excellent. Soon the plan will come to fruition. Canonico's achievements will be meaningless next to what the heavens have gifted me. Oh yeah, of course. Your fugitives have served me well indeed. And you, me. Oh, God. Curious about my gut now, are you? Come now, no need to be shy. Well, this is Texas. She's a Mont Python Maximum fitted with a custom short barrel. Being made of electrope, she can convert her lightning charge to fire rounds and other energies. Ah, that's right. The double action trigger means she's as fast as you are, and the ambidextrous safety means she's at home in both hands. The ventilated ribs help keep her cool and reduce the risk of malfunction when things really heat up. The recoil spring guide rod takes the edge off her temper, while the extra long ejector rod serves to... Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is very Texas. Let me tell you about my gun. Are you getting sleepy? 'Cause I sure am. Let's call it a day, shall we? I don't have anything particular to say about my alchemy tools. Until next time. See you, Inspector. Oh, war adventures. Maybe I'm a patch behind. Soren, I was hoping you'd drop by. Took a bit of doing, but I was able to widen the crack I made in that storage device and yank out a couple new scraps of data. The first file just so happened to be a record of Carnelian's procedure. Seems the bastard soul was poured into one of those clot-type monsters. They've got an annoying talent for mimicking shapes and faces, which is exactly what Carnelian took advantage of when he tricked us with his face Kimika. Never fear, Inspector Hildibrand is here. The other file I pulled had details on yet another monster fight criminal. This mook was nabbed for repeated vehicular violations, riding his air-wheeler too fast, making reckless maneuvers, endangering others, that sort of thing. According to the data, he's running around in the body of a cactuar now. Judging by what we've seen of that researcher's schemes, he'll have dispatched the prickly speed demon somewhere outside the dome. But where? Rejoice, my good detective, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, come bearing the very direction you seek. I have it straight from the mouth of the real Kamaka that an ambulatory cactus piloting a flying contraption was supposedly observed streaking through the sky on a southerly bearing. Alas, despite hastening to confirm this sighting, our intrepid sheriff arrived too late to see the needle-covered individual in question. The report was summarily dismissed as fanciful imaginings of inebriated townsfolk. The insistent chirp of veteran instinct nonetheless impelled me to investigate. Thus did my faithful assistant and I venture further south to the colorful crowds of Tuliodol. Tuliolol. Tuliodol. Yes. Yes, there to find sober witnesses equal to tale of an airborne succulent. They said it was moving at an incredible pace, set astride a vehicle like the ones the mechanical invaders had ridden. It was last seen zipping past a dirigible before vanishing into the clouds to the south. Alexandria's soldiers ride on airwheelers, so unless there's another flying cactuar out there somewhere, I think we have our man. Good work. Almost too good, in fact. Over there, is that a new case I spy? Hardly had to bait the hook. They're the real deal, all right. Although, come to think of it, I don't know why anyone would bother impersonating either of them to begin with. At least the lead seems solid enough. But if we're serious about catching this guy, we'll need an air wheeler of our own. Come on, there's a sharp nearby that does custom jobs. Oh, Christ. Well, you know what? I will love all this Republican infighting because I hope it tires the GOP voter base out. Any little advantage the Democrats can get in this state, I am all for. Oh, now Tallarico does have a 6-point lead. Nice. Oh, I could go for a nice bowl of custard. That's what I'm hoping. Did he say do their custard jobs? You beautiful idiot. This is the place. Used to be a regular here, but I ain't been back in a while. Let's see if they still remember me. Well, well, look who the wind blew in. Madame, I've come for my steed. That battered old scrap heap. It's been resting in my garage for so long, I doubt I could manage a slow trot, let alone a gallop. Happy to give it a tune-up if you got the credits to burn, but you need to supply some parts. New high-voltage battery and a superconductor coil at a minimum. Chronometer's ticking. Let's see if I can get my hands on a battery. But can I ask you to track down the coil? These soft-boiled dopes wouldn't know a suspension spring from an anti-gravity gimbal, but you, I could trust to find the right part without cracking under the pressure. Got my number. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Just telling it like it is. I know a tough egg when I see one. Heart of Bull seems desperate to get his air wheeler up and running, so I'll give you a tip. You want a coil quick like, then salvaging the rides of defective Centuries is your best bet. I'm gonna lend you this handy gadget to help you out. Set off the distract signal on the west side of Old Alexandria, and you'll soon have murderous mechanical company to dismantle for parts. I'll take these two on the battery hunt. Good luck out there. Sorry I didn't get the microphone muted in time. Ugh. Damn cedar. Allergies are just brutal right now. We're actually gonna get to fight something tonight. Yep, that is the you're gonna fight something marker. Just one? I am disappointed. Oh, I don't think that's right. I think I gotta go up and around. Oh, man. Gonna have cedar, we're gonna have rain. It's just all kinds of screwed up right now. Well, get your hands on a coil. Alright, that should do the trick. Where'd your mates run off to? It can't be that hard to find a store that sells batteries. Should probably head over to the Nexus Arcade and see what's keeping them. Oh, I still got like 10 plus seconds. It's really funny that I'm still looking at the Senate results right now. That Wesley Hunt just screwed everything up enough to cause a runoff. Oh, I thought it'd be by the air wheeler dealer. Where are these goobers? There they are. Sworn. Any trouble picking up that coil? Nothing you couldn't handle, Outrager. It's for the battery. I bought one easily enough. The problem was convincing the inspector and his gal to stick around after he caught a whiff of tantalizing familiarity. Long story short, they wandered off and haven't come back. Suppose we ought to go look for him, eh? Goodness. Is that a corpse? A smiling corpse? You need a friend, detective. This dapper zombie is an old acquaintance of mine. Allow me to introduce myself, good sir. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen and a disciple of Mr. Zombiebrand. I've been on the road seeking out new recruits for our merry moldering band. Said search is what brought me here and into this midst of unexpected yet most welcome reunion. I don't usually hold with necromancy, but he seems harmless enough. So, we're done catching up. We got a case to work on. Goodness, it's killing me. In actual fact, our conversation was almost entirely case adjusted. Employing his nose for festering fellows, the gentle zombie adjusted some necromantic decay in the very facility which whatever. God. Yes, I became fast friends with one of the reanimator researchers there. During the process of getting to know each other, he spoke briefly of only person left alive after the incident. According to my new charnel chum, all the lab workers perished when an accident resulted in the leakage of a highly toxic substance. All that is, save for a single man who habitually wore a protective gas mask. Kikasi is his name. He was second in charge after the overseer himself, yet disdained by his peers as a condescending know-it-all. They did, however, grudgingly recognize his passion for his work. Even after devoting a full day to official experiments, he would pour his remaining time and energy into some mysterious side project. And he was the sole surviving researcher, you say? Sounds like we finally have a name for our mastermind. Courtesy of the shambling undead, no less. No matter how many years I do this job. Well, thanks for that. Glad to be of service. Now, if you'll excuse me, my new recruit and I have a cafe tour planned. So, that fellow was an honest-to-God's walking corpse, huh? I met weird folks in my line of work, but do you always keep company with such oddballs? That was out of line. It's just, I reckon there are forces in this world you're better off not messing with. Anyway, let me take these parts back to my mom and get my wheeler repaired. Shouldn't take too long. I'll ride him back to here to make sure he's running smoothly. And you can see the magnificent beast in all his glory. Oh, we got the little Lalafell that always likes to stalk Nashmu. This guy. Our gentle zombie friend was as reanimated as ever. Detective Hardibull seems somewhat nervous. Excited to reclaim his pride and joy, perhaps? He did make it look like a horse. Car, would you look at that? Totally his partner. I know, right? What do you think, Soren? I call him a Night Stallion. It's a custom-built job for yours truly. It's far too much horsepower for the average mook to handle. Anti-gravity capabilities are standard, but when it comes to ground speed, it's been tweaked to achieve the highest possible performance. The trick is to install quick heating motor coils. But won't the increased heat compromise the magnetic field's integrity, you ask? Well, that's a valid concern. A Honda drivetrain responds completely differently when you open up the throttle and... You get those filthy hands off my ride. I merely thought to enhance your beloved steed with a touch of some Underville. So you've had this amazing machine this whole time? Why haven't been you riding it before now? Ah, so fresh-faced and innocent. The spitting image of my assistant. Well, if that didn't drive it home. I'll never forget the day I hung up my spurs. It was right after I caught Carnelian. What? The way he was lying on the motorcycle. I've been simmering thoughts of vengeance, fit to burst my shell at any moment. What a chase scene. Look at you, Mr. Badass. Ooh, got his regulator. No extra souls. Big house is too good for the likes of the Crime King. See you in hell, your majesty. Should have pulled the trigger when you had the chance. You've gone soft, hard-boiled. What the fuck? This flashback exceeds the legal length. Laced with illicit embellishments, no doubt. Wrap it up, Gumshoe. Awesome. I love how stupid these quests are. They make me so happy. To cut to the chase, my assistant was avenged. Slinging the Crime King into the slammer took me off the boil. And riding cold just ain't my style. But now that Carnelian's on the streets again, it's time for me to get back in the saddle. They were saying that Cactuar punk flew over Thule whatever, then blew past a dirigible on his way south, right? What kind of territory are we looking at? Blah, 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 blah. Lots of big trees, are there? Then let's make this Yachtiel's dirigible landing our starting point. I'll take the Night Stallion and meet you there. Oh my goodness. No. Now that one I clipped at the right time. I wish I had a shiny airwhirler like the detective. I'd finally be able to keep up with the inspector. Right, we shall find our way to this cocktail dirigible landing. See you there. Yeah, I laughed too hard and didn't catch up. That was my fault. I'm pretty sure it's Yak's tail, Inspector. It wasn't either of those. But good job. Oh, man. Brock is where I think I need to go. I just love how these are so different than anything else in the game. The folks doing this just do not give a shit. It's great. Well, not doing fates tonight. Sailing through the air is a lovely way to travel. That was my first time aboard a dirigible. This is not so different from an airship. Said airship had jettisoned its own means of propulsion. Ah, you made it. Even this jaded old gumshoe, I'd appreciate that view coming in over the treetops. Anyway, I talked to the locals while waiting for you, lot to arrive, and one fella had seen a Mr. Cactuar flying down in the lower forest. I'm told the biggest place out that way is a settlement called Mamook, so that'll be our next destination. Let's head over there, walk the streets, ask him questions, you know, the usual. Very good, detective. And what's become of your wondrous wheeler? Night Stallion will draw more attention than I'd like. I'll use the autopilot function to call him if I need him. But otherwise, I'll make do with my own 2 feet. And I will teleport. Just notice this quest is called Meteorites and Meteor Wrongs. Core, it's definitely dark here beneath the canopy. Such a dense proliferation of forest giants. Reminded of the 12's wood. Must be Mamook. Build things different down here, huh? We ain't got time to admire the architecture. Spread out and find someone who's clapped eyes on that Cactuar. Clapped eyes? The clapped eyes. Oh, you're inside the building.
Why, yes, I did see an unusual creature riding a strange vehicle through the forest at breakneck speeds. The vehicle's terrible noise is what first drew my attention, followed by the incomprehensible yelling of its pilot. Yet the sight of this posturing man-plant was so absurd, I found myself more bemused than frightened.
That's your best Mamul Jaw accent you're gonna get.
The subject of recent gossip. I crossed paths with the creature myself, and it was indeed a bit odd. But the machine it rode upon was the true wonder. It pulled up alongside me and my wyvera. It challenged us to a race, and zoomed off with an astounding swiftness. If you're planning to catch that fiend, you'll need an equally miraculous mount. Yes, I've encountered the fiend you describe. The forest has had its share of fantastical creatures, but this one was undeniably out of place. I observed it smashing through one of the giant meteorites with a club, then racing away with the broken pieces. Make of that what you will.
Oh, there they are. So, what's the rap? Stuff and things. The testimonies I gathered were very much the same. There's a cactuar racing about out there. That much can be certain. If he's making stops to bag meteorite fragments, then this ain't no simple joyride. Talk to me, Soren. Something about those rocks I don't know. They're special. Let's leave it at that. Some kind of special etheric radiation, eh? I haven't pieced together Kadashi's big plan yet, but he seems real interested in those space stones. Which means we've got a good chance of finding his spiky goon by staking out the spots where the meteorites are. If we nab the cactuar, we can make him lead us to the researcher. And to Carnelian. When I say us, I mean me and the Night Sign, of course. Once we find him, the rest of you won't be given chase without an air-wheeler. I need no such contrivance. These legs have been conditioned by an intensive chocobo baron training regimen. Well, good luck to him. Still think he's a weak little punk, but I can't deny the uncanny body of his is made of sterner stuff. Let's get on with it then. Here there's a few good-sized meteorites alongside the road that leads out of town. We'll start near the end and hope the mook puts in an appearance. Because he likes boiled eggs. They went with the Kojima naming convention. It's that clumsy oaf trying to hide. Fancy meeting you here. I too deduce that this very well be the scene of our criminal's next crime. Who knew meteorites were so big? Or bumpy? Oh, especially this quest line. No wheeler riding cactuar around here. Let's move on. Ugh, that idiot inspector took off like he had the case all sewn up. Running so fast I didn't find him any leads, did it? And here I was, I thought he was on to something. Yeah, I think he's got it. If he's got an 8-point lead right now, or near 8-point lead. That way now, Shu, I think I may be on to something. This is definitely the comedic interlude. I didn't realize I was a whole ass patch behind on this. It's almost time to eat. If you can endure but a little longer, Nashu. Is that toad trying to keep out of sight or not? I don't think Crockett's gonna have the votes to catch up. No sign of him either. Alright, on to the next meteorite. I detect a hint of criminality in that direction. Onward, Sashu. We mustn't let the detective beat us to the punch. I should open up a new tab for that. Hopefully she gets it, because that would really suck. I mean, she'll probably dominate the runoff, but still, that would be annoying. I would like to not have to vote again until November. What's he flexing? Oh, he's got one of the bananas. Sorry, these bananas really quite good. Travel tacos. Hell yeah, travel tacos. Can murder an egg right about now. I agree. How many more votes do they have to count? Still over 600K. There it is. Throw the banana at it. Like y'all said, stand aside, or 1,000 needles in your hide. Make way for the unmatchable and uncatchable Spike. He's absolutely throwing up. We're gonna Mario Kart his ass. I'm calling it right now.
This one looks ripe for the smashing.
Hold it right there. I'm gonna need you to hop off that air wheeler.
Huh? Ah, you must be the blowhards I was warned about. Think you can give orders to the succulent speedster? My ride is maxed out with black market mods. There ain't no one faster. Keep up if you can, slowpokes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna Mario Kart him. If that's the way it's gotta be, challenge accepted. To me, Night Stallion, it's time to burn rubber. Ah. I'm right behind you. And I'm right behind you, Inspector. And I'm still using my godlike powers to just witness it all.
Yeah.
Damn it, that stallion's full gallop and I'm still trailing. Twould seem you require my assistance after all. What? You caught up with me on foot? Fine, change of... Where's my damn python? Oh, I'll just tweak this elemental settings like so. With you steering and me providing the thrust, that fiend will soon learn a harsh lesson. Nothing outruns a fired up Mandeville man. Are they actually gaining on me? Come on then. I feel the needle for speed. I tell you, this shit's amazing. I love these quests. I just wish they'd do voiceovers. Ha! We did it! Victory is ours! This bike's fucked. I can't believe it. My undefeated record. My legendary win streak. It's over. And yet, I feel strangely content. I'm just... Don't worry about it. Enough. You win. Just hand me over to the coppers and be done with it. So, the research you forced you to work for him, like you did with the other fiends. That's right. Told me to smash and grab the meteorites from the forest. But now what he wanted them for. All this way to nab some delinquent goon and no leads on Keshke or the Carnelian to show for it. Not to mention my beautiful ride getting trashed. That one's on you, Hildibrand. Perhaps we could try running together next time. Oh, if you're looking for Keshke, I know where it'll be. Waiting for my meteorite delivery over by the cliff southwest of here. Why didn't you say that sooner? I bet Carnelian is somewhere in there. Whatever. He won't escape this time. I'll leave this criminal cactuar in your custody. Fiendish appearance aside, 'tis a man's soul within, so please treat him accordingly. You're talking to a beastman. Stop sounding like a xenophobic asshole. I missed that other part. I must ensure these villains are served a gentleman's justice. All right, I'm gonna take myself a quick break for a little while and need to hit the restroom and maybe refresh a drink. I shall be right back. Okay. I did refresh the drink. Needed to happen. Ooh, look, 90. Just walking around a little bit. I'm glad I went and got a drink too, because my Mrs. Tex fell asleep on the couch. Oh, we got the alpha mount. Yeah, I should probably look if I can teleport to where I need to go. Not really. I'm really surprised Talarico has the lead he has. That makes me... Oh my gosh, I've never seen a rainbow before in this zone. That freaking rules, because it was raining earlier. I didn't know that was possible. That is awesome. I'm gonna clip that, because now it's going away. You smell it? The scent of criminality is in the air. Full belly. Happy heart. Shh. I can hear them just up ahead. Let me get the drop on them before we all go barging in. Hildibrand's gonna fuck this up. He's late. We must assume something went wrong. Those meteorites will provide the perfect energy source, and I would prefer to harvest the surplus. But it is too great a risk to linger here. Freeze, mage! You so much as twitch your lips and I'll light you up. No! I've worked too hard to give up now. He's getting away. He'll keep. I've got the one I want. But don't think I'm taking you in just so you can escape. Never again. Murder is not the answer, detective. Where did Cornelia go? That's awesome. You almost had me. If not for this bumbling fool you tolerate. Soft as ever. There's a reason I'm like, I will stream these because these quests are amazing. He's gonna want to shoot Hildy in the face. He's doing solid. You and me are done, Hildibrand. Stay out of my way. My recent inadequacies as an inspector appear to have earned the detective's ire. It was you he turned to assistance in this case, Soren. It's only fitting that you remain inside for the duration. Meanwhile, Nashu and I shall persist with our independent inquiries. Oh, Vicky. Oh, she needs 1.2%. Damn it. She lost part of that lead. Oh, wow. We ended up back? Sorry for the sudden exit back there, but that yoke for brains had me steaming. He only wants to help, man. That's the problem. His help ain't nothing but a hindrance. So sneaky. There's the other Lalafell back there. For the love of... I see you sulking over there, soft-boiled. Isn't this a delightful spot of serendipity? We're simply following the villain's trail. Look how we've all run into each other completely by chance. Best of luck. Cedar gets us all. Well, we were only passing through after all. We shall apprehend that masked mastermind with our own tried and true methodology. You shall see. Soren, I want you on the case with me from here on out. When it comes to a proper guide beyond the dome, as well as being tougher than yours truly, no one else fits the bill. You might need to cool your heels for a bit while I work on salvaging more data. The Heart of Bold always gets his files in the end. See you around. Meanwhile, elsewhere... At long last, my scheme has come to fruition. No longer must I endure the company of incompetent colleagues. All is in readiness. The replication of my brilliant mind is at hand. Never will I again be known as the Kilocal's Corpus Second Best. My name shall ring across the lands, carried far and wide by an army of unrivaled geniuses. Something amusing. Oh, just the fact that you repaired a device capable of miracles, yet your plans for it are so very banal. You dare mock me? Bye. Nuked your ass to the ground. What a boy he was. Now to realize a dream worthy of this marvelous... There was something. I should probably slow the text down, but I'm not going to. Oh, it's Poo Poo's UFO! awesome. Detective Hardboiled, they call me. Cool and tough as a cucumber wrapped in old leather. I'm a man who prefers his own company. Today's egg was overdone. I let the pot boil and boil, matched to my mood. See anything else besides boiled eggs? Your farts must stink, dude. They say you can't make a cracked shell whole again. Maybe it's time I smashed it completely. Oh, there's some troubling thoughts. Can anyone save Detective Hill already boiled from himself? I bet the inspector can. With us on the case, a happy ending is never far away. See you, Inspector. Alright, I caught up on it. Okay. Oh, I haven't unlocked any of the Phantom jobs. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so what do I need to do? So I just need to screw around and do some fates. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, I can't call. I guess I gotta go out first. Why are we locked? Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm just really hoping the party doesn't split again. That's... Oh, apparently I'm a phantom job of bard? Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Maybe I should talk to you. No. Okay, phantom jobs. Oh, they just give me phantom actions. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's go do the fates and get the stuff. Actually, I'm curious. Like, how hard are these things gonna hit? So So I guess I need to rise in phantom level to not get my ass kicked out here. Is basically what I'm seeing. And I got knowledge. I wonder if this increases my level. Oh. I obtained 3 enlightenment gold pieces. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so food does not... Yeah, she needs to stop... Oh, that's pretty. So these are Crescent level 2, or Phantom level 2. I assume I can handle it? Alright, so I can handle level 2s, no problem. That didn't really do much. Thinking. Oh, I didn't finish the cast, I don't think. Sucks I can't summon my chocobo here. Make these battles a little faster. Oh, so this is knowledge level. Okay, so knowledge levels are the bigger... Man, I don't know what's going on. Very Final Fantasy V. I should be able to outrun it. I'm just trying to figure out what all this stuff is. Survey point? What does this do? A new quest is able to... Critical encounter has been spotted. So this is like, this area is where you get the relic weapons for this expansion, and I haven't done any of it. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I gotta do. There's a quest. Can I just teleport back there? Oh, my dumbass isn't attuned to it. Go me. Alright, let's move this guy over here. I'm assuming that quest will let me hop up in levels a little bit better. How do I do this? Oh, that is way the hell away. So I'll mess around with this for a little while before I go to bed, because I still got another drink to drink. What do I need to give to him? Oh, I can also do fates in other regions. Well, I want to explore this, so... Let me attune, because there are no Ethernet shards. Oh, so they're Aetherites. Great, 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 great. That sucks. Okay. Oh, because these are the old scholars. Yeah, that's a lot. What did the ruins divulge? My noggin's awash with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds like Ambatory Keep. The mages of Ambapur are famed for having developed white magic. With its focus on restorative and purifying arts, it was the depths of such bastions that they honed their arcane craft. But ancient Ambapur was located in present-day Twelveswood. I've never heard people striking out this far in the Indigo Deep. Wonder where all the stone was sourced from. Given that transporting vast quantities of stone by ship is unfeasible, it stands to reason that some manner of quarry exists here on the island. I know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Might you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of stonework? Probably something imbued with ether. In the heart of the keep, there ought to be a ceremony chamber where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would suffice. Oh, I remember. So this guy is like one of the old mages of Ambapur, and he can't remember shit. So we're trying to help him remember stuff. Now I remember. Oh, and there's the Aetherites. Treasure coffer. Oh, okay. Oh, little Lizzie's. Well, damn. Let's see if I can get into this. Hopefully I don't die. Oh. Oh, that was the pointing me to the quest, not the fate. So maybe that's something I can do off stream, is try to do fates in some of the other zones. Because there's bonuses from doing fates in some of those other zones. Fucker looks like Odin. Headless Odin. I hit it too early. I don't like that. It's a prediction. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is total Final Fantasy V. Alright, I got a friend. Oh, this remix is so good. Oh, he's a gunblade. That explains why he pulled hate from me. Oh, we got more friends. Let's boogie. Let's whip his ass. Let's go, boys. Oh, that was quick. Charge, let's get out of his way. Oh, he's changing his attack pattern. I get Phantom experience. I got some silver pieces. And I didn't get a thing. I want to see if I can get to this etherite here. Why is this glowing a different color? Ooh, level 9. That seems dangerous. I haven't explored something new in this game in a really long time, so... Cipher Reliquary. I must meet the requirements to offer something. Oh. Hold on, we got another survey point. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it there. Or will I? The bubbles are awesome. I love that. I guess I won't be able to fly in this zone. What's the weather? Aurora mirages. I mean, tracks. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to go this way. Or maybe I will. Let me just follow that guy. Whee! Is this something I'm going to need a party for? That's an awesome mount. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. Increases Phantom XP earned. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. Happy to join you. I'm level 2 and look at everybody else. I am such a weakling. I am not going to contribute worth a shit in this battle. Only the party leader can seek knowledge levels. Okay. Curse concern. What? Oh shit. Why do I have a thing on me? I'm just gonna assume I need to be back here. Oh! Freezing curse. Oh, so I need to move. I need to move. Okay, I get it now. I get it. What the hell is this curse gonna be? Feel yourself losing control of your body. Oh, Lord. And I guess you have to go. You can only carry 2 bags of coins. Remember, break my rule at your own peril. I think I get what you're supposed to do here. Am I gonna get a raise or no? Ooh, he wiped out half the alliance. Oh my goodness. What are you buying? We have nobody with a raise in my group. I'm gonna wait till this attack hits. Oh, I got a Demi-Amata. How do I leave the party? Oh, so I got another song now. Oh, I have to toggle them. Okay. So now I'm knowledge level 3. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can trigger all these aetherites. So yeah, I can at least kind of travel between everything. Oh, those things are strong. Okay, so I see the normal path you're supposed to take now. It'd be nice if I could gain experience from exploring the map like you can in like regular jobs in the game. Whoa, I don't think I'm doing that. Nope. Oh, that's a big brontosaurus. Alright, now I should be able to go straight across. And find whatever this thing is. I didn't really gain a whole lot of job experience. Oh, but I got tomes? Okay. So now I should kind of have access to everything, if I'm understanding this right. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going after level 21. F that. Shit, I might need to. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. Damn it. Alright, here's hoping I don't run into anything. Shit. Don't mind me. No, 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 it's cool. Don't worry about me. It's fine. Just don't mind me at all. If I didn't have other crescent eyes on me, I would go get that coffer. This seems like a bad idea. Oh. My legs do not like me. Ooh, there we go. That's a much more safe coffer. Oh, that's some straight up cash right there. You know what? That's not a problem, because I'm probably going to do this quest, figure this out, how this crap works, and I'm not going to be too far behind in bed. Yeah, I really don't know how that one's going to turn out. That's all kinds of screwed up then. Just a nice, wonderful situation of fucking up everybody's precincts and shit. It's great. Voting's so easy in this state. Well, we shall see. I don't have too much hope. Because I'm kind of bitter when it comes to that shit. There's the ether and butte shit, and we're gonna get it in time. Oh, not if I don't click it. Fuck! Oh, I figured anything close was not going to be determined until tomorrow. Like, I really didn't think Tallarico and... Oh, shit. Oh, the wrong one. God damn it. I didn't think Tallarico and Crockett was going to be called tonight either. Like, I was fully expecting that. All right, now let's get out of the way. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I aggroed another one. Damn it. Die. Yeesh. Goodness, paladins are hard to kill. Wait, this guy's got a tank booster? So it's at 30 seconds to kill? Oh my goodness, that's annoying. Fine sample. I feel the shutter chambers of my mind creeping open. In short, it was not the Amdapori who built those structures. Precisely, the residual magics within this stone, the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master that built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nymiet. You reckon whoever summoned her could also command Amdaporia golems? Indeed, we're dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. I'm afraid that'll require more field work on your part, my friend. And considering all we've seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on this island. See if you can't find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a distinct sample size. Knowledge level up. Okay. Expedition supply. What do you got? That's a lot of gil. Ooh. Oh, you can get more jobs with the gold. Okay. That's cool. What else can you get? Glamour. Well, for me, this would probably be glamour. Yeah. Ooh, time. Oh, so it's got like all the Final Fantasy 5. Excuse me, Final Fantasy 5 jobs. Oh, also a source of materia too. That's nice. I don't have anything to trade. I guess you're just chilling. Yeah. Alright, I think I kind of got an idea of stuff, and it's getting late. So I'm going to sign off myself because we're about 3 hours into this. That's usually when I call it quits. And I got a busy day at work tomorrow. But hey, the updates worked okay. Didn't completely crash everything, which is nice. And Friday, or not Friday, Jesus, Thursday, it's going to be a long ass day for me for work. If it doesn't rain, it'll be a long day of baseball practices too. But be looking to close out the main story of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and also look towards running up the score a bit. We'll do so basically the goal is beginning a stream, finish the main story, and for the rest of the stream just do a bunch of side quests, try to run up the desync and kill count, so that way we have as much money that I can donate as possible to Extra Life myself. But yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm very much looking forward to it. Because then we will be able to start Assassin's Creed 3. I really want to finish Black Flag before the remaster comes out, so we can see what the differences are there. And yeah, that'll do it for this. Let's see who we got. Let's see if we got anybody on Extra Life. Oh, Sweet Pancakes is doing something. But let's see what else we got. Oh, we got somebody else doing Final Fantasy 14. We might just drop in on them. But we'll see if I recognize anybody else that could use the bump. We'll do sweet pancakes. They're doing World of Warcraft. But it's somebody I've rated before. They're on the West Coast, so they'll be doing stuff there. So that'll wrap it up. As a reminder, if you're following, you should have this. I should really do a command that has this in there. So that'll be the message. Whoa. Let me make sure I got her name right. Sweet Pancakes 13. Alright, so that'll be where we go. We will get the raid going. And until next time, y'all, have a good one.